Do you know that I lost 30 kilograms, which is about 66 pounds in just over a year? Join me as I share my weight loss technique in this forthcoming episode. Stay tuned. It was World Obesity Day on the 4th of March. More than 1 billion people worldwide are obese. 650 million adults, 340 million adolescents, and 39 million children. This number is still increasing, and WHO estimates that by 2025, approximately 167 million people, and that includes adults and children, will be less healthy because they are overweight or obese. Now, according to WHO, obesity is a disease impacting most body systems. It affects the heart, the liver, the kidneys, joints, and reproductive systems. It leads to a range of non-communicable diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, and stroke, various forms of cancers, as well as mental health issues. Now, the key to preventing obesity is to act early, ideally before a baby is conceived. Good nutrition in pregnancy, followed by exclusive breastfeeding until the age of 6 months, and continued breastfeeding until 2 years and beyond is best for all infants and young children. Hence, obesity is preventable. Now, overweight and obesity are defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that may impair our health. Overweight is a BMI greater than or equal to 25, and obesity is BMI greater than or equal to 30. Now, body mass index is a simple index of weight for height that is commonly used to classify overweight and obesity in adults, and is defined as a person's weight in kilograms divided by the square of height in meters. BMI provides the most useful population level measure of overweight and obesity, as it's the same for both sexes and for all ages of adults. However, it should be considered a rough guide because it may not correspond to the same degree of fatness in different individuals. So based on the BMI classification, my BMI was 40.4, which is class 3 obesity. Now, the fundamental cause of obesity and overweight is an energy imbalance between the calories we consume and the calories we burn. Globally, there has been an increased intake of energy-dense foods that are high in fat and sugars, and an increase in physical inactivity due to our increasing maybe sedentary nature of many forms of work, changing modes of transportation, and increasing urbanization. Now, overweight and obesity, as well as their related non-communicable diseases, are largely preventable. And this can be prevented by making choice of healthier foods and regular physical activity, limiting energy intake from total fats and sugars, increase the consumption of fruits and vegetables, engaging in regular physical activity, for example, 60 minutes a day for children and 115 minutes spread throughout the week for adults. I decided to discuss my weight loss journey because everyone has been asking me how I did it. Some even asked if I did gastric sleeve surgery, and the answer is no. I lost over 30 kilograms, that's about 66 pounds, naturally through implementing diets and lifestyle modification. Now, my mom has been bugging me about losing weight as she has been going on brisk walking for years. She could cover about 10 to 15 miles a day, up to 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week. And I could see firsthand the positive impact it had on her overall health. But I kept making excuses and procrastinating until I reached my turning point. Now, my weight loss journey started over 13 months ago, and my turning point was when my son and I were watching a TV program in the evening and an advert came on the screen. It was an advert for a stair lift. My son said, "Mom, maybe we should get you a stair lift to help you up and down the stairs." You can imagine the shock and dismay on my face. I immediately sprung to my feet, grabbed a sofa pillow to engage in a pillow fight with him. He took to his heels, he made a dash for the front door, and I chased him down the driveway. I really didn't know where I got the energy from. It must have been the adrenaline rushing through my veins, because in my head, I was asking myself, how dare he say that to me, you know? Afterwards, I sat him down and I asked him why he made that comment. And he said he had observed the way I walked up and down the stairs. He noticed that I was really slow and I would hold on to the rails like an old woman, he said. And my breathing was heavy, and sometimes I would make grunting noise and wincing in pain. And he thought the stair lift would help. That was when the pennies dropped for me. Here was my then 11-year-old son, worried about his mom, right? And he saw what he thought was a good solution or a bright idea that would help improve his mom's quality of life. So we said our good night and I went to my room. I locked my door and I sobbed my eyes out. I realized that at that moment that my weight was affecting my health, my stamina, and my agility, right? And it was of concern to my son and my family. And I knew immediately what I needed to do. I needed to do better for my children, for my family, so that I can live longer and enjoy quality time with them. So I went to my family doctor and he prescribed an injectable prescription medicine for weight loss for me. I will be honest, I tried it, but I was experiencing side effects, mostly GI, like stomach symptoms. Hence, I was on it for a short period of time. So I said to myself that I wanted to do this naturally, change my lifestyle, implement healthy eating, and increase my physical activity. I wanted to get that right first. And if I needed to go down the route of weight loss medication in the future, then I will reconsider, right? Which brings me to the weight loss method and technique I'm about to share with you. I derived this technique from the successful outcome of my actions and steps I took and I'm still taking to achieve my weight loss goal. I'm still work in progress because I'm currently overweight as per the BMI calculator. Well, this method or technique was how I lost 30 kilograms in just over a year, and I moved from class 3 obesity to overweight category. So, the name of my method is Doctor Agnes technique. I know what you're thinking right now, but please hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Do you remember how you learned your alphabet? Like A for apple, B for ball, C for... there we go. Hence, I streamlined this technique using acronyms in a way that it will be easy for you to retain the information, reproduce and implement it in order to effect change and hopefully help you towards your weight loss goal. Are you still with me? Okay, let's continue. So, Dr. Agnes technique. D is for discipline, all right? And R is for resilience and rest. A for aspiration and affirmation, okay? G for goals. N for nutrition. E for exercise. S for salute and steps. All right, so let's take each letter up here, right? D is for discipline. I seriously doubt if you're able to lose weight without discipline. No matter the resources, no matter the support, you will have to build that muscle, that discipline, okay? Because you need to be disciplined with your workout regime, your meal plan, choice of foods, as well as your portion size, okay? For example, prior to my weight loss journey, my alarm was set at 6:30 a.m. Monday to Friday. And so I could get up, get ready for work, prepare the kids for school. I had to reset my alarm to wake me up at 4 a.m. every day, Monday to Friday, which meant early bedtime. So I could do my workouts for about 2 to 2.5 hours by 6:30 a.m. Now this worked for me because I'm a morning person, hence rising from sleep fairly easily. And I'm most productive in the mornings, okay? This also applies for my meal preps and portion sizes, which I will talk about later on, okay? Remember, you can split your workout regime throughout the day, not all in one session like I did, all right? Okay, so R is for resilience. Remember that you're trying to effect change here, and it's not going to be easy. For example, your muscles will be sore, aching after you start exercising regularly, and you may be tired and irritable. And that's because your muscles are not used to it. They're not used to you exercising regularly. Hence, the ability to keep going, moving according to how pain allows you to move. Now, I'm not talking about injury here. If you're injured, by all means, take a break, recover fully, get medical clearance before restarting your workout, okay? But resilience is the ability to dig deep, to find the strength, to hold firmly to your aspiration and be determined to achieve that goal, especially in the face of fatigue, stress, or change. This will really help you achieve your target weight. Imagine your weight loss journey like you're running a marathon and there are people on the sidelines cheering you on. Some may give you water to ensure you're keeping yourself hydrated and encouraging you not to give up, right? Also, I would recommend you surround yourself with cheerleaders, people that you trust that will encourage and possibly hold you accountable. For example, my kids, if they saw me eating something unhealthy and it's not my cheat day, they will say, "Mom, are you sure you should be eating that?" So I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge Margot Mills. She works with me at our office and she has been so supportive, especially on days that I will come into the office walking as if I was run over by a truck, or my weighing days when I felt demoralized because I didn't lose weight or gained weight despite all my efforts. And she will say, "Don't worry, keep going," and she'll be cheering me on, and she is wonderful. So the second R is for rest. Exercise rest days are so important as it gives your muscles time to repair and heal, as skipping rest days can lead to overtraining and burnout. Okay, now let's get to letter A. A is for aspiration and Affirmation. Aspiration. Do you have a strong desire to lose weight? What is your why, like WHY? What is your turning point? I have already shared my why. Once you have figured yours out, then ask yourself, how would you create time? Remember, I had to reset my alarm, my new bedtime, okay, so that I can create time. How about the resources and the motivation? Because your why and your turning point will help you achieve your goal. Imagine your why like the gas you need for your car in order for your car to take you from point A to B. Think about it. Especially or if you drive an electric car, if your car is not if not charged, you can move from point A to B. In terms of resources, depending on your financial situation, you can enroll in a wellness class, okay? Boot camp, fitness class, enroll in a gym, get a fitness coach or gym instructor, or even a dietitian to help you with your nutrition. I personally believe joining a wellness or a fitness class helps to boost your morale, knowing that you're not alone and your weight loss journey. You're not alone on your weight loss journey, for there is strength in numbers. Okay. For affirmation, I had post-it notes. I put them around the house, and for example, all right, you've got this. You're doing great. Look how far you've gone. Yes, you can. Look who showed up today. That was my favorite because every day is a new day. So I was looking forward to seeing my post-it notes on my treadmill. All right, every day. So one of my weight loss tips is that you have to change your mindset to yes, you can, with daily affirmation, because you're fighting this invisible battle. I call it battlefield of the mind, between your old unhealthy habits and the new healthy habits that you're trying to implement. Okay, which is going to give or dominate here, right? That's why affirmation and aspiration is my favorite technique, because it's a constant battle every day. Personally, I don't want to ever go back to class 3 obesity. All right. So letter G. G is for goal. Acknowledging that your weight loss journey is not a 100-meter sprint will help you to set realistic goals and expectation. For me, my goal was to achieve my weight loss between 18 and 24 months. And I'm yet to reach my target weight. Remember, I said I'm still in the overweight category. Hence, it's not how fast, but how well, and everyone's journey is different. So focus on you and your goals, all right? So letter N. N is for nutrition. Mindful eating, meal prep, and opting for low-calorie version of your comfort food is the key here. I had post-it note on my fridge that said, think before you eat. So that prompts me to ask myself, am I hungry? Am I feeling peckish or thirsty? My set meals were breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between that time, I would ensure adequate hydration and I will snack on fruits and vegetables. For example, I will be honest here, I'm not really a breakfast person. So I may eat an apple, banana, or a boiled egg, or even I make a smoothie, right? Lunchtime is usually choice of protein, usually chicken breast or salmon, about palm-sized, and salad, which will consist of lettuce, tomato, carrots, cucumber, raisins, nuts, with olive oil. I tend to shy away from condiments as they are heavy on calories. Like 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip is about 40 calories. Of course, then I snack on fruits and vegetables. So my water bottle, I think I have it. But yeah, so my water bottle is about 750 ml of water. Yeah, if it fills that. I think that's 500 there, and then yeah, it's about 750 ml of water. Okay, and then my thermo is about 650 ml, and it takes I usually fill it up with steeped tea and skimmed milk, and it keeps it hot for several hours. Okay, so in total, I drink about 1,300 mils. So if I combine 650 and 1,300 mils of fluids at work. And when I come home, I still drink more water. And I aim to drink about 2 liters of fluids per day. Okay. Now, in terms of my fruits and vegetables, so my family friend gave me this cute little bowls here. My family friend Wumi gave it to me. I use them because I have a couple for fruits, vegetables and yogurt, and I pack them in my lunch bag. This is my lunch bag. I can see it's old, it's not new. So it's old, it's not new. So this is my lunch bag, and I pack them in my lunch bag for work. So when I eat dinner with my family, I eat carbs, but small portion size with vegetables and protein. Now, I ordered healthy food plates online, but unfortunately it didn't arrive before shooting this video. Hence, I have to make do with an alternative, which will serve the purpose as well. So, my aim is to show you an example of portion size for your meals. I will actually leave a link to the Canada Food Guide website below in the description. So this part here is fruits and vegetables, all right? And this part here is my protein, and this is my carbs, all right? So I'll leave the link in the description below. Also, prepping your meals. Prepping meals that can last a couple of days will enable you to manage your portion sizes. So imagine having this packed for a couple of days, different, your choice of food, and in your fridge. All you have to do is to bring it out and put it in the microwave, right? So that manages your portion sizes, saves you time. You will eat healthy because you're more likely to eat whatever you can get the fastest when you're hungry and your blood sugar drops, right? You can also control your ingredients and the calories, and you limit usage of unwanted ingredients like added sugar, added salt and fats. Okay? E is for exercise. Increase your physical activity. For the recommendation is a minimum of 150 minutes of physical activity per week. Example of moderate physical activity is brisk walking, which I did, either on a treadmill or outdoor, or a minimum of 75 minutes of vigorous activity a week, like jogging. Personally, I was doing up to 150 minutes a day, and then you multiply that by 5 days a week. I know that was intense, but this is me as an individual making an adult decision regarding my health after ruling out any underlying health condition. Hence, as a doctor, I will recommend that you're active at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week in bouts of 10 minutes or more. Okay? I'm just sharing my own personal weight loss journey, all right? And S is for salute and steps. Acknowledge your efforts and your sacrifice, and also your progress. Even if it's a little, appreciate the small achievements, even if you're losing 1 to 2 pounds. It's 1 to 2 pounds less of the weight you're carrying. Have a cheat or treat day that you can look forward to, but don't overindulge, right? Celebrate by giving yourself your treats that will reinforce your weight loss journey, because you're worth it, all right? For me, when I lost a dress size, I went straight to buy a lovely dress and a new set of gym wear. Okay? For every step is progress, and it counts. Hence, you have to salute your progress and your achievement. Also aim for 10,000 steps a day or more. At some point, I was doing 20,000 steps a day. Obviously, I was exercising 2 to 2.5 hours a day. All right. So I was doing 20,000 steps a day. I have a challenge for you. I would like you to start implementing my technique going forward towards your weight loss journey. Okay, and I would love to hear about your progress and offer tips and encouragement towards your weight loss goal. Start with aspiration. What is your why and turning point? And go from there. Okay, so it's giveaway time. So my first giveaway is open to those living in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I am hoping to have more giveaways for people that live outside Nova Scotia or Canada. Pro Edge Elite Facility is a gym located in Bedford, and they have kindly donated 3 vouchers or coupons, whatever, to my followers, to 3 followers, lucky winners, for my draw. Now, this coupon voucher includes free consults centered around goal discussion, nutrition, guidance movement, action plan development, as well as 1 free bootcamp session. Now you can enter the draw by correctly stating what the letter A in the Doctor Agnes technique stands for. Then write the answer in the comment section using hashtag Doctor Agnes technique so that it's easy for me to find you. Okay? For this giveaway, I will be using Instagram. Hence, you will need to be following me on Instagram. Share my video to someone or your friends whom you feel may benefit from my weight loss technique, and unlimited entries are allowed, okay? Now, the lucky winners will be contacted directly and the voucher will be sent via email to them. All right? Good luck. So if you're interested to find out more about Pro Edge services, which includes one-to-one personal training, group training, for example, with friends and family, and drop-in boot camps, the link to their website will be in the description and the comment section below. Okay? I also spoke with the staff at the Nova Scotia Health Authority, that's the community health team. They're located in Bedford, the Sackville branch. They offer free health and wellness programs, and this includes wellness navigation, food nutrition and weight management, flexible physical activity programs in terms of, they're flexible with time, if you want virtual or in person. Now, you need to have a valid Nova Scotia health card, but they confirmed to me that they don't turn anyone away without a valid health card. So if you don't have a valid health card, they can still attend to you, okay? I will also leave the link to their website below. Now, for those of you living outside Nova Scotia or Canada, please search for community health teams near you. You will be amazed at the free wellness resources available that you can access. Now, if there are no community health teams, please search for charity organizations or NGOs that offer wellness programs. Okay? Now, I hope my personal experience inspires you to start your weight loss journey. Please post your feedback and comment below, and kindly follow Talk with Dr. Agnes on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share this video with someone you care about, and I look forward to connecting with you. Now, for general inquiries about my web series, and if you would like to connect with me or partner with me regarding health promotion concepts, please contact me via email at talkwithdragnes@gmail.com. Until then, continue to strive to become a healthier version of yourself, and I'll see you soon.